you do? I can't get over that. That's super. You do? Whoa. And how are you? Oh, Roger. Thank you. Hello, darling. How are you? Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, yeah, what a super crowd. As always, thank you and welcome to 321, ladies and gentlemen. Our show tonight is called Let's Rock. That's why we've got quite a raving crowd here tonight. And I'm delighted because rock and roll started quite a while ago now. And, of course, I do remember, I must say, I was there when it all started. And, I mean, it spread throughout the country like wildfire. In every dance hall, if you walked in, you'd, Tootie Booty, oh, Rudy, where the wop, pop, loo, pop, the pop, pop, pop. And that was only the ice cream lady. But they threw, I mean, it's a bit different today when you look who's, I mean, we've got the Have you seen the Human League? I mean, if they're the Human League, I want to be relegated. Frankie goes to Hollywood, maybe, but he didn't go to singing lessons, did he? You can't touch them all. Thank you. Now come along and meet somebody who's always on his mettle and he hopes that our contestants are not on theirs. That's our booby prize, Dusty Bin. Come on, Dusty. Whoa, yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah, dressed up as Boy George and he's playing the drums like him as well. Have you noticed? You've got to be careful of this guy. He's out to make sure that our contestants don't get rich. He might be a Gene Krupa, but he's certainly going to make sure they're not a Buddy Rich. Because if they win him, what do they get? Can you remember? Yes. What? A dustbin. That's all they get. One dustbin. That's all. So without any further ado, let's meet the people without whom we just couldn't do our program. Our contestants. Here they are. Say hello.
Jane Russell from Murfield. Paul and Jill Bridge from Lowestoft. Keith and Kathy Arverton from Norfolk.
And Teddy Rogers from London. Nice that you're here. We've got Keith and Kathy Arthurton, who are from Fakenham in Norfolk.
That's correct.
Yes. And Keith, you work from a large, well-known turkey firm.
Oh, yes, a beautiful firm, in fact.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
And what do you actually do there?
I'm a process worker. Basically, I look after what we call a blast freezer.
Blast freezer? You freeze the turkeys?
That's right, basically, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you freeze the birds, eh? Great. Just when a bird needs its feathers most, he strips them off. And Kathy, you stay at home and you look after two sons, yes?
That's right.
And how old are they?
One's 2 and one's almost 8.
Uh-huh. And so you've got plenty to do, eh?
Certainly have.
So as a wife, you're dutiful, really dutiful.
That's right.
Hey, tell everybody here how you met Keith. Go on.
At the turkey firm.
At the turkey firm, yeah. It was a beautiful romance straight away.
It was.
A beautiful reunion.
You sort of stuck your neck out, did you?
That's right, yes, yes. Just a bit.
I suppose you were just hoping she didn't tell you to do what they do to all Christmas at
That's right.
Whoa! Nice couple. And here we got Jane and Andrew Russell, who are from Murfield here in West Yorkshire, not far away. And Andrew, what do you do?
I work for the Pru. I'm an insurance sales.
Insurance, I see.
Yes.
And what exactly do you do for them?
I call around at people's houses. And,
the real work.
Yes, the man from the Pru. And open new accounts.
Jane, your business is what? You work, don't you?
I work in my mum's pub. We've got a small hotel. And
have you?
General mug, you know.
It's just hard work, isn't it? I mean, people in our business, we're always in hotels. I mean, I've stayed all over the world. I was in one in Italy recently. Do you know they've just converted the Tower of Pisa into a hotel? The Tilton Hilton. And what about you, your hobbies? You like gliding?
I've been about 4 times.
Not room to room, I hope. You actually mean gliding?
Yeah, under supervision of
Yeah,
God, yeah.
Obviously you enjoy that, do you?
Yes, it's very good.
Oh, good. Well, they're a nice couple. Make them feel at home, folks, will you? Have a good night. I know you're there. Good. And here we've got, for a lovely part of the world again, from Lowestoft, or should I say Lowestoft?
Yes.
Nearly got there right. Paul and Jill Bridge from Lowestoft, again, a lovely place, a night well. And you're an electrician on an oil production on the platform.
Yes, that's correct.
Whereabouts is that exactly?
It's off the Aberdeen coast.
Aberdeen?
Yes.
How long have you been doing that now?
Oh, 4 months.
Really?
On that one.
It's tough work, isn't it? You're shore leave at the moment, obviously.
Yes, that's correct.
And you're a working lady too?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work for an insurance company.
You're about the 20th person we've had on the show that's in insurance. I'm sure I can take out a policy against this sort of thing. Anyway, you've got some nice hobbies as well. You like bird watching? Yeah?
No.
That's Paul, is it?
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, if you don't mind. You to get much chance out there on the oil platform?
Well,
to
there's
watch
plenty
birds?
of scope, yes. There's always birds.
Not just
quite-
gulls, other birds
No,
too?
there's lots of other gulls.
Really?
And birds, yes. to
I
see.
went bird watching once in Africa and I saw a flock of flamingos. I know that's true because one of them had a flamingo right on my hat. Make them feel at home, will you? Have a good night. I know you will. Nice to have you with us. Okay, right. Time for the quiz, folks. You know, there's 2 rounds of questioning, and it is possible for our couples to win up to £1,000 each. Let's meet the lady with the questions, Caroline Monroe. Caroline, yeah. That's it. Yeah. There you go. I was telling our audience earlier on the rock and roll era, that's a typical outfit from that era.
Yes,
Yeah?
it's lovely. I like
Do you remember that too, or was it
No,
before
I
your
don't.
time? No.
It was before my time.
Well, I keep saying that, but nobody believes me. Let's play the quiz, shall we? Okay, first round questions there for Kathy and Keith. One of those 3 for you. Okay, Kathy, good luck to you here. You know we like you to answer alternately. Ladies first, and you have to go in sequence, all right? Ladies first, alternately. 2 ways we stop you if you make a mistake or run out of time, and I have to accept the first answer you give me, so be careful with guesses there. And, of course, we let you have one to start with. Now, your question here is about the names of groups that have made hit records that have been in the British charts. We will give you the beginning of a name, and we want you to finish it. Now, there was a #1 hit in 1959 for Emil Ford and the Checkmates. So that's what we'll start you with. Emil Ford and the...
Checkmates.
Adam and the...
Ants.
Gladys Knight and the...
Pips.
Kid Creole and the...
Coconuts.
Kenny Ball and his...
Pass.
Jerry and the...
Icemakers.
Buddy Holly and the...
Pass.
The Rolling...
Stones.
Dex's Midnight
Runners.
and the Bay City...
Rollers.
Bay City Rollers was absolutely right. The couple you didn't know there, Buddy Holly and the... Did the audience know?
Crickets.
Indeed, he knows. Buddy Holly and the Crickets, of course, and Kenny Ball and his Jazzmen. 8, though, gives you £80. What a nice start. Good. That's nice. Okay, Andrew and Jane, one of those for you, of course. That's it. Hold each other tightly. It is the same question. The question is about the names of groups that have made hit records that have been in the British charts. We will give you the beginning of the name, and we want you to finish it. Now, there was a #1 hit in 1970 for Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. So we'll start you with that one, Smokey Robinson and the...
Miracles.
Susie and the...
Banshees.
Cliff Richard and the...
Pass.
Elvis Costello and the...
Pass.
Bill Haley and his...
Pass.
Brian Poole and the...
Pass.
The Mamas and the...
Papas.
The Dave Clark...
5.
Johnny and the...
Hurricanes.
And the Boomtown...
Rats.
There you are, the Boomtown Rats was right. Johnny and the Hurricanes, that's one that got me. I couldn't remember them. I know them now, of course. What do we have here? Brian Poole and the Tremolos we wanted. Bill Haley, of course, the man who started it virtually, and his Comets. Elvis Costello and the Attractions was right, and Cliff Richard and the... Indeed. At the end of that, those 6 gives you £60. Well done. That's all right. £60. Thanks, Caroline. Okay, Paul and Jill here. Good luck to you. Question again about the names of groups that have made hit records that have been in the British charts. We will give you the beginning of the name and we want you to finish it. Now, there was a hit in 1969 for Desmond Dekker and the Aces. We'll start you with that one, Desmond Dekker and the...
Aces.
Bob Marley and the...
Wailers.
Diana Ross and the...
Supremes.
Echo and the...
Bunnymen.
Freddie and the...
Dreamers.
Ian Dury and the...
Blockheads.
Hermans...
Hermits.
Billy J. Kramer and the...
Pass.
Cool and the...
Gang.
B. Bumble and the...
Stingers.
Yes, Stingers. B. Bumble and the Stingers was right. Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas were the only one you didn't know. 9 gives you £90. Nice. Lovely. So, what a good first round. And we've got Jane and Andrew, couple number 2 on £60. Couple number 1, that's Keith and Kathy on 80. In the lead at the moment, couple number 3, Jill and Paul, £90 they have. Good. Okay, we go off. Yes. Second round questions now. Keith and Kathy, one of those 3 is for you. Of course, the second round always being the more difficult round, but good luck to you here. Question again is about, now it's about sporting terms and the sports they are used in, all right? We will give you the term, and we want you to give the sport that it is most commonly used in. Now, Sukahara is used in gymnastics. Don't worry, that's the one we start you with. So we'll start you with that one. Sukahara is used in...
Gymnastics.
Deuce. What sport? Deuce.
Pass.
Square leg.
Cricket.
Queensberry rules.
Boxing.
First degree Dan.
Pass.
To catch a crab.
Pass.
Western roll.
Pass.
Eagle.
Pass.
Fletching, I beg your pardon, fletching.
Pass.
And chucker.
Judo.
No, it's not. The words were nearly right. It was polo, actually.
Yeah.
Chucker was in polo. Now, I don't know whether I've got all these right. Fletching, I beg your pardon, was in archery. An eagle, of course, is in golf. Western roll is in the high jump. To catch a crab, yes, the boat race crews have done that quite a lot. That's in rowing. And first degree down is judo. And a deuce, of course, is in
Tennis.
Tennis, you know. What did we have at the end of that? We got £240 we got. That's okay. Okay, then, Jane. So you're going for £60 for each correct answer, and your question, again, is about sporting terms and the sports they are used in. We will give you the term. We want you to give the sport it is most commonly used in. A foresight is a term used in rifle shooting. We'll start you with that one. A foresight is used in...
Rifle
Right,
shooting.
a birdie.
Golf.
Blinkers.
Pass.
Fosbury flop.
High jump.
Lonsdale belt.
Pass.
Asymmetric bars.
Pass.
Bully.
Pass.
Popping crease.
Pass.
Yellow card.
Pass.
And ripcord.
Judo.
No. Skydiving or parachuting, that was what it
Very
was.
similar.
Yeah, yellow card, I think we all know what that is, don't we? Yeah, that's football, soccer, unfortunately. Popping crease was cricket. Bully is hockey. Asymmetric bars is gymnastics. Lonsdale belt was boxing. And blinkers, racing, or anything to do with horse riding there. Anyway, 3 there gives you £180. 180. Okay. Paul and Jill. Thanks, Caroline. Going for £90 for each correct answer. Good luck. Your question again is about sporting terms and the sports they are used in. We will give you the term. We want you to give the sport it's most commonly used in. Now, the Asian grip is a term used in table tennis. We'll start you with that one. The Asian grip is used in
Table tennis.
half Nelson,
Wrestling.
maiden over,
Don't know.
dog leg,
Pass.
straddle,
Don't know.
pitcher,
Pass.
shuttle,
Badminton.
touche,
Fencing.
mallet,
Croquet.
and puck. A puck.
No, sorry.
No? There's the buzzer. Well, that's in ice hockey. The ice hockey puck was what we wanted there. Pitcher, of course, was baseball. Straddle was the high jump. Dogleg, golf or motor racing. And a maiden over in cricket. At the end of that, £450 you have. Nice. So, indeed. End of our quiz this week. We have couple number 2, that's Andrew and Jane on £180. Couple number 1, Kathy and Keith, £240. Winners of the quiz, couple number 3 here, Paul and Jill, £450. So we have to say goodbye to Jane and Andrew. Not easy, is it, when you're sitting there? First round sort of softened you all up a bit, but there, £180 is pretty good night's work, isn't it? Yeah, I know you want that dusty bin. Everybody wants one of those. A little expensive too. Anyway, Jane, take care. Give them a round of applause. Have you? Stay and enjoy. Thanks a lot, Andrew. Stay there. We're away just for the break. Back soon. 3, 2, 1. See you in a minute. We're back on 3, 2, 1 with Let's Rock is our show tonight. And we've got Paul and Jill, who are from Lowestoft in Suffolk, not Norfolk, against Keith and Kathy, who are from Fakenham, but really a little village called Little Snoring, in Norfolk. Right. Anyway, folks, you know what happens here at the end of each one of our items we're going to show you. One of our guests will come here to the table, leave you a claw object, they'll read you a rhyme. When there are 3 here on the table, you're going to have to choose one to get rid of. If you get through the elimination question, as I say to each couple each week, good luck to all of you. So on with our theme then of Let's Rock, and our first item is a great number called Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, recorded by the great Jerry Lee Lewis. Here to do it for us, another great performer, Georgie Fame.
Come on over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, baby, you can't go wrong. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. Come time for me. Come on over, whole lot of shaking going on. Now let's go one time. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Come on over. There's a whole lot of shaking going on.
George, good to see you back here on 321. Seen you quite a bit, of course. You've been touring the world, I know. Yeah. And the Hoagie thing we saw you do on the other side, which was a great show. But you're here tonight, for, not just for that great whole lot of shaking going on. We're going to see you a bit later on, aren't we?
With Patty.
Yes, the new record, which is doing so well. And these folks here want to know, what are you going to leave them as a clue here?
Little Blue?
A little blue, that's a soapbox, huh? Okay, that's your clue. And how about the rhyme?
The rhyme is large and small, not a sound. Entertaining all round.
He makes these sound understandable, doesn't he? Ladies and gentlemen, Georgie Fame. Cheers, George. Thank you, mate. Hey. Keith, what do you think?
Early days yet, early days.
Early days, he says. And Paul says he's whispering away here. What do you think?
Music.
We'll go on. We'll have item number 2 here. A great number this time by, of course, Carl Perkins and Elvis Presley. Blue suede shoes. Wearing them for us tonight, the Brian Rogers Connection.
It's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. But don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything way up on my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step on my face, send my name all over the place. You do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of them shoes. So don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Well, do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of them. And don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoes. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, 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 but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoes. Listen, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
There's Helen. Lovely Helen with the Brian Rogers Connection. As you know, I'm always talking about these people because they're fantastic dancers and busy as always. Tell Brian not to work you so hard, will you? What are you going to leave them, Helen? What's the clue?
I have an empty medicine bottle.
Empty medicine bottle's the clue for you, and the rhyme says...
The rhyme is, no need to take a bitter pill. Lucky Jim might fit the bill.
That's all there is. Just 2 lines, and they're just as devious. Ladies and gentlemen, Helen of the Brian Rogers Connection. Thanks, Helen. Bye, love. Wow. I jumped on that. How about you, Keith? Kathy, any idea? Huh? What do you think?
I think that one's the bin.
You think that's the bin?
Yeah.
Yeah? You thought it was what?
The music centre.
Oh, I see, yeah. Well, they're rather like each other. And what do you think this one is that's just come in?
I think that perhaps could be the bin.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, you're at odds there, but that's rather good. As long as you're with him and he's with you, that's fine.
Shall we swap partners?
Now, don't do that because we've got one more to come onto the table. Then you've got to think about what you're going to reject if you get through the question. Our third act of our rousing revival. We've got a great mates of mine I haven't seen for quite a time, so it's a delight to have them here on the show with us, with the reminder of Elvis and Cliff, the Rocking Berries.
So you wanna be a rock and roll star? Well, listen now to what I say. Go and get an electric guitar and take some time and learn how to play. And in a week or two, if you make the charts, it's gonna tear you apart. Come on, pretty baby, let's move it and groove it. I shake it so high, baby, please don't move it. Hi, folks, I'm Cliff. This is Hank. Here tonight, live on 321, a legend lives. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a legend lives in the form of the one and only Mr. Elvis Presley! Oh, see right on. Oh, see what you done. Okay, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Take it right down. Oh, take it down, take it down. Take it. Hello? It's for who? It's for you. The family says down San Valentino on 321, Roy Rogers. Down San Valentino, now, dude, hope you now, around this bill. Love me tender, love me true. Never let me go. No song. And I love you so. What's the man? I want to sing, boy. Love me tender, love me true. All my dreams fulfilled. All my daughters All right, everybody now, clap your hands. Come on, here we go. Baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Touching around my neck, leave me anywhere. Oh, let me be. Oh, let it be. Your teddy bear. Oh, let me be. Oh, let it be. Hit it! Your teddy bear.
John, smashing, mate. Well done. Yeah. John and the Rocking, again, always busy, these guys. What are you doing at the moment?
Well, at Christmas we're doing the Night Out. And,
Night Out, which of course is where most of you guys come from.
That's right, yeah. And then we're going across to the Middle East, and
Yeah.
we're doing a few in Singapore and Hong Kong.
Lovely.
Off to Australia, then Scunthorpe Baths.
There you are, you see. But at least you're working. That's
Yeah,
the most
right.
important
Yeah,
thing, John. What are
absolutely.
you going to leave these people here as a clue?
Well, I've got rock and roll.
Rock and roll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
right.
good one as well, that.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, I like that. Then can we have the rhyme, please?
Yeah. About a new boy. Oh, it's upside down.
It's Elvis as well. Can we have John?
Go Man Go and the Old Boy Show. After Christmas, here we go.
There we are. Here we go, and that's the third one on the table now. John, Rocking Berries, good luck.
Thanks
have
a
a
lot,
good tour.
Ted. Cheers.
Cheers. All the best. All the best, mate. Lots of chats going on over here. How about Kathy and Keith?
Could be a holiday.
Could be a holiday.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Oh, Rock of Gibraltar. Did you?
Yes.
Well, you've just heard that one there from John, of the Rocking Berries. I can read the other two, of course. Now we have 3 on the table. Remember, the first one was the soapbox, brought in by Georgie Fame, who said, large and small, not a sound, entertaining all around. Okay, that's what Georgie said. Now, the empty medicine bottle was brought in by Helen of the Brian Rogers Connection. She said, no need to take a bitter pill. Lucky Jim might fit the bill. All right? Now we have 3 on the table. You've got to select one to reject. Keith, I think he knows straight away.
That's got to go, I think.
That's got to go, what, the empty medicine bottle?
Yes?
Yes, I
Kathy's thinking about that. You get a bit of chat her into that one. How about you two?
Yes, we want to get rid of the medicine bottle.
You want to get rid of that? I bet you're going to sway her now, aren't you? Yes, you've swayed Kathy. Is that it?
Yes, well...
You said it first. All right, then. Okay, so you've got to argue with her. All right? So we've established that the empty medicine bottle is going to be rejected. Whatever couple gets through. Good? Okay. Folks, put your hand beside that button. I know you're nervous of this bit here. You know what happens? I'm going to start to read the question. When you think you know the answer, hit the button and answer. Okay, if you're wrong, I'll offer it to the other couple. If they're right, they'll go through. But, of course, if you are wrong, I'll keep reading it until somebody gets it right. But please don't answer before you hit the button. You have to do that first. Good luck to you here. This is a singer, an American, who only once visited England. He had 91 hits in the UK, 50 top 10 hits, and 16 number ones. Now, his first record in the UK charts was Heartbreak Hotel. That was the first one to light up, Paul. It was indeed Elvis Presley. Well done. My gosh, you were quick. Oh, Keith. Hard luck. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Well, you know, there was a whisper between it there. You both hit it at the same time. Thank goodness we got the electronic device to work out who was first. You got there by a whisper, which, of course, means we have to say goodbye to Kathy and Keith. But money, of course, you won in the quiz. How much was that, Caroline?
£240.
£240, folks. That was nice, wasn't it? Well done. And, of course, your ceramic dusty bin. And Keith and Kathy, if you'd like to take a little look across there, Chuck of the Rocking Berries has a consolation prize for you. It's a comprehensive portable sound system with detachable speakers. Look at that. Cheers. All the best, Keith. Kathy, take care. Give them a round of applause. Super, folks. Why don't you go? Off you go. Take care. Lovely. Bye-bye now. Well, Paul, you might be stuck out there on the oil rig, but you don't lose the sharpness. You were in like a flash when you knew that one, didn't you? Congratulations, you are through to part 3, where, of course, it gets even harder now. You've rejected the medicine bottle. We'll be back to see what that is after the break. I hope it's what you think it is. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Okay. Yes, indeed. We're back with part 3 of 3, 2, 1, and Let's Rock is our theme with Paul and Jill, who are from Lowestoft. They've got through to this part of the show, the most difficult part, of course, and you've rejected the medicine bottle, OK? I know you hope what it is. We'll have to wait and see. Helen from the Brian Rogers Connection brought this in for you. She said, no need to take a bitter pill. Lucky Jim might fit the bill. So you think it's the bin, do you?
Hope so.
You hope so. All right, let's just have a look for you. OK, the empty medicine bottle there was the clue. No need to take a bitter pill, so those should mean you won't be feeling poorly about this one, possibly. Lucky Jim might fit the bill. Feeling well, Jim and fit should have put you on the trail of this range of Keith Fit equipment. Just take a look at this. Yes, there's all the equipment you could want for a home gymnasium. There's a rowing machine, an exercise bike, an exercise centre, a fold-away sunbed, 2 track suits and trainers, and a couple of Keep Fit video courses. And as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, dropping in on our show, the lady who did so brilliantly in Los Angeles, Tessa Sanderson. Hey, Tessa. Tessa, come and say hello. Lovely Tessa Sanderson. Tessa, thanks very much. We've got Paul and Jill here from Lowestoft. Thanks a lot for coming in and seeing us here at 3, 2, 1, because I know you're not far away, are you?
No, I live in Leeds now.
That's
yes,
right, yeah.
Near.
And we're all wondering the same thing here. Have you got the gold medal with you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, can we have a quick look?
Moment. Here.
Here, look at that. She got it out as though it was a shove halfpenny there. Look at that. And it weighs 300 weight. It's fabulous, isn't it? Really is gorgeous. You did a great job for the country. I'm sure it was fabulous for you being there.
Yes, it was a marvellous experience, actually. And the games was fantastic in itself.
Well, they were super to watch. And we're all so proud, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Tessa Sanderson. Thanks, Tessa. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Lovely. Yes. Well, there we are. Not exactly Dusty Bin, but the prize has been rejected, of course. We're going to go on. We're going to have item number 4. And now we have two terrific talents combining to swing on a star. Will you please welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Georgie fame with the lovely Patty Boulay.
Would you like to swing on a star? Oh, carry moonbeams home in a jar. Oh, and be better off than you are. Oh, or would you rather be a mule? Yeah, tell me about a mule now. A mule is an animal with long funny ears. Oh, yeah. He eats up whatever that he hears. His back is brawny, but his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, which I do, you may grow up to be a mule. I don't wanna grow up to be a mule. Like to swing on a star. Oh, carry moonbeams home in a jar. One moonbeam, two moonbeams, better off than you are. Or would you rather be a pig? Yeah, tell 'em about a pig. A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. Yeah. Humans are a terrible disgrace. Look who's talking. He's got no manners when he eats his food. You gobble. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a fig, that's the truth. You may grow up to be a pig. Not if I can help it, baby. Would you like to swing on a star? Oh, carry moonbeams home in a jar. One moonbeam, two moonbeams, better off than you are. Oh, we could be swinging on a star. Oh, yeah. We could be swinging on a star. Oh, yeah. We could be swinging on a star. Oh, yeah. We could be swinging on a star.
Yes. Patty Boulay. Hey, how are you, love? Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Super.
Hello.
Super. I've seen you just released the record, terrific
Right.
record. I've seen you on 1 or 2 shows, and I'm delighted you were able to do it on here.
Oh, thank you very
And
much.
it's going really well, too, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
I know that George is loving it.
Oh, yes. He is, I think.
Yeah. Great record, and I'm sure it's going to be really, really good for you. And what are you
I
going to
hope
leave
so.
these people here?
Oh, a
Hey?
telescope.
A telescope?
Telescope.
That's the clue, all right?
Yes.
And may we have the rhyme, please?
Yeah, this is Swahili. What you're swinging onto now, swing around a bear or plow. What you're swinging onto now, swing around a bear or plow.
It might as well be Swahili, mightn't it?
That's
Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, lovely Patty Boulay. Good luck with the record, Patty.
Good luck. Thank you.
All right, love.
So the song was Swinging on a Star. That was the Plough Stars, Constellation. Constellation.
Yeah. What's constellation? You said something about swinging on a star and constellation. What does that mean? You got that far?
on
A trip to outer space, maybe?
I don't think so.
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
Could be something distance because of the...
Well, here we are with 3 on the table again.
Telescope.
Just heard that one from Patty. I can read one of the other 2 again. Remember the soapbox brought in by Georgie fame, or the rock and the roll brought in from John of the Rocking Berries? Which one would you like to hear? Out of these 2.
This.
You want to hear the soapbox again?
Yes, we haven't heard that for a long time.
You haven't heard it for a long time. Okay, refresh your memory on this one.
Yeah.
Georgie brought in the soapbox. He said, large and small, not a sound, entertaining all around. is what he said.
Begin, I think, again. He entertains all around. He doesn't make a sound.
Well.
That's suddenly come to it.
Is that going to go, Paul?
I think they'd better.
Jill, okay?
Yes, yes.
That's all right with you, isn't it? Oh, it's terrific with them back there.
Oh, good.
How about with you? Is that all right? Oh, it's unanimous. So the soapbox goes. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
All right, then you're rejecting the soapbox brought in here by Georgie Fame. The minute I say, okay, I'm going to reject, you're going to reject this, you have second thoughts.
No.
I've not opened it yet. It's not.
No.
It's going.
It's going.
Large and small, not a sound, entertaining, all around, is what Georgie said. Okay. Large and small, not a sound. So more than one thing by the sound of it. Not a sound might mean more than one sound. A soapbox has connections with a speaker too. Entertaining all around, possibly meaning all around your house. Well, few parts of the house would be without entertainment with this fabulous prize. Take a look. Now, there is a remote-controlled colour television, there's a video recorder with a selection of tapes, a music centre, a portable colour television, a cassette player recorder, and 2 personal stereo packs. Not Dusty Bin, I'm afraid. Oh, dear. Thank you, Caroline. Lovely prize. Been rejected. It has to go. Thank you.
You said that originally, didn't you?
Oh.
You said that originally.
You what?
You said that was a music centre originally.
Yes, you did. Jill says she said it was a music centre originally, but not just that. Look what else there was there. Video recorder, remote control colour TV, a portable colour TV, and they all thought it should go, didn't you? What a great lot of thinkers you all are. However, unfortunately, it has been rejected. It's gone, so now we're going to have our final item of our Let's Rock show. And what a way to finish, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a lot of glitter for you right now, because here with his new record, Another Rock and Roll Christmas, the Glitter Band with Gary Glitter.
Come on in, it's party time. Raise a glass for old lang syne. Come on, rock it up for all mankind. Good to see friends I know kissing under the mistletoe. I'd love to hear that
see? Baby. Oh, listen to that. Hey. Well, Gary, I don't think they liked that much, did they?
I hope they did.
They certainly
Can we
did.
have a little more, please?
Oh, of course we can. Super, mate. Super, you're back with a bang. That's your Christmas record, of course.
That's right.
Which comes off an album, doesn't it?
No.
It doesn't?
It's completely separate.
Is it? But you have got an album out too?
Yeah, Boys Will Be Boys is out right now, so go and buy it,
And
please.
have you started your tour yet?
Yeah, well, 25 years of touring.
There you are.
When does it end?
You can't. With a crowd like this, how can you stop? Gary Glitter's super. Lovely. What are you going to leave, Mr. Oh!
It has to be rock, right?
Okay. 4 sticks of
4 sticks of rock.
4 sticks. And how about the
And
rock?
the clue is south, now there's hope. Now there's a hope, though on the downward slope. I haven't got a clue.
Neither have anybody at all of any of them, but Gary Glitter we're going to thank. Good luck, Gary. Good luck, mate. Lovely. Lovely. 4 sticks.
But it's 4 sticks. 4 sticks.
Yeah, 4 sticks. And what? What do you make of that one?
4 sticks.
Huh?
Down the slope.
Yep.
Skiing.
Well, you know,
Skiing down
just
the
heard that.
slope.
You can think about that one. Hear one of the other two again, remember. There's the rock and roll or the telescope. Which one would you like to refresh your memory on this time?
Telescope, I think. Okay.
I'd like to think, could we hear the
You want to hear this one?
Swiss roll again,
Yeah, you can.
please?
Is that all right with you, Paul?
That was the last, yeah. Okay, yes. Well,
You want to hear this one again? Okay, yes. The rock and roll was brought in, number 3 item, by John of the Rocking Berries. He said, "Go, man, go," and the Oh Boy Show. After Christmas, here we go. So.
Oh, boy.
Hmm. Remember, he is there. I can tell you, Dusty Bit is one of those 3. So it's up to you. Shot in the dark, as most of them are on the show, but which one?
Telescope.
No, I think so.
Paul?
Yes, I think
Are you
Yeah?
more inclined to that than the
Are
other
you
three?
more
I
inclined
think
towards
so,
that?
yes.
Yes? So is that all right, Jill?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
So that's going to be rejected.
Yes. Yes.
A few O's and R's around here. So it's going to go, is it? Yeah? All right, then. Patty Boulay brought you in the telescope. She said, what you're swinging onto now, swing around, a bear or plough. Okay, this is going to be rejected. Here we are. Patty brought you in the telescope. What you're swinging onto now, well, the song was Swinging on a Star with a telescope. The star seems to be important then. The star prize or our own little star. Swinging around a bear or plough. The bear and the plough are both made up of stars, as you suggest. If you swing around a star, you'd have got the star prize, the Vauxhall Astra. So, okay, Caroline, I'm afraid it has to go. Take it away, please. Oh, dear. The Vauxhall Astra. Not Dusty Bin, the star prize. And this is incredible, you know. Honestly, the times on this series, we've got down to the final 2, and one of them has been Dusty Bin. The couples have done it to us nearly every week. It's amazing, really, the way it's worked out. But we have got the final 2, and, of course, being the last 2, I can read them both again. Now, this was item number 3, brought in by John of the Rocking Berries. Rock and roll. He said, "Go, man, go," and the Oh Boy Show. After Christmas, here we go, is what John said. Digest that one. Gary Glitter just brought you in the 4 sticks, and he said, "South, now there's a hope, though on the downward slope." So, heard them both again, and I don't envy you in this position at all. I know it's not easy. Who do you listen to, yourself or anyone in the audience? Oh, it's running around everywhere here tonight. Oh, dear. So, what do you say? So one of them has to go.
We had a great time.
You've had a lot of advice here. You've had a great time. I know it's been an eventful day for you here. Which one's going to go, Paul, Jill?
Which do you think? Go on, say it. Go on.
They're tossing it backwards and forwards here.
I think so.
What do you
Get rid
say?
of the Swiss roll.
Okay. It seems...
Is that okay, Paul?
Yes, okay.
Well, we know it's okay with the audience. Is it okay with you, though?
Well, okay.
I think
Yeah?
I'm more inclined to that, to get
Yes?
rid of it.
You are?
Yeah. well,
Jill says
go on.
yes, and you're going along with
Yes, I'm
Jill.
going with that.
I hate to ask the audience. What do you think? Yeah. Well, so it's going, yes?
Yes, go on.
Okay. So you're rejecting the rock and roll brought in from John of the Rocking Berries. Hold him tight. Run for the exit. He said, "Go, man, go," and the Oh Boy Show after Christmas. Here we go. I think before Christmas we'll all go. Go, man, go, and the Oh Boy Show, 2 rock and roll connections, and possibly a hint of what you should say to this one. If so, the Oh Boy might well be your reaction if you don't. After Christmas, here we go. Well, this was brought in by one of the Rocking Berries. So where do berries go after Christmas? The rock bottom prize, Dusty Bin. You done it! Yes, our rock bottom prize who rolls around. Dusty, my friend, you've been rejected again. Away he goes. Off you go. Oh. Everybody went crazy when you got rid of that character then, so at least a good prize is yours tonight. Yes. This is yours. Gary brought this in, 4 sticks. He said, south, now there's a hope, though on the downward slope. Okay, what do we got for you here? South, now there's a hope. Now, the abbreviation for south is S, which might be a help there if you put that with the rest of the line, though on a downward slope. Downward slope with the S, now, or snow, from the first line would give you the answer. What about the 4 sticks you were thinking about? Well, you'll be needing the 4 ski sticks for a 3-2-1 winter sports holiday, yes. By first-class rail to the airport and then your flight to Zurich and from there to the skiing resort of Grindelwald in Switzerland. A 2-week stay at a leading hotel right opposite the nursery slopes and within easy reach of the many facilities which the resort offers. Ski hire, boot hire and lift passes for a fortnight have been arranged and 1 week of ski school to start you off. Many other sports are available such as tobogganing, ski bobbing and skating, or if you wish, you can just relax and put your feet up. The hotel has all the features which you might expect, including a jacuzzi, a sauna and soundproof disco. Yes, a really super holiday. What about that, huh? Thrilled to bits, I'm sure. Okay. So let's hang around Paul and Jill. Let's go and get your tickets. Off we go. There's your tickets. Marvellous holiday in Switzerland. And Patty Boulay has money that you won in the quiz. Patty, how much they win?
£450.
£450 in the quiz. Super. Hey, Jill, take care. That's it. Indeed. Paul, congratulations. Super couple. Super guests on our show, and thank you as always for watching at home. Until we see you next week, take care. Have a wonderful week. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.